emotional awareness, and emotional understanding. Emotional awareness. Emotional intelligence, at the very least, enables you to be aware of other people's emotions. This means you are able to correctly identify the range of emotions that they are feeling. This is what makes other people's emotions very tricky. Emotional control and empathy. Emotional control. This is where things get real. In the previous two parts of emotional intelligence, it's very easy to just look at it as some sort of intellectual exercise. It's very easy to file this information in the category, something nice to know, and leave it at that. But if you are able to control your emotions, you are able to ultimately control your destiny. The ability model for EI. According to this model, emotions provide you with the information you can use to better pick up and identify social data. Similarly, emotions help you deal with social situations by tying the emotional information you pick up into your own actions, reactions, and coping mechanisms. These two abilities go hand in hand. Understanding the benefits of emotional intelligence. What exactly do you get if you fine-tune and hone your emotional intelligence? Here is just a short list. This is by no means an exhaustive list, nor is it intended to be some definitive list. The truth is, when it comes to social interactions, the benefits to mastering such interactions is actually limitless. Better social relations for children. With children, increased levels of emotional intelligence leads to higher quality social interactions. Improving your emotional intelligence. The first step is self-perception. This is crucial. You cannot skip this step. You may think that you know yourself deep down inside. You may think that you are a very self-aware person. Guess what? Think again. In many cases, we assume that our emotions. We make all sorts of snap judgments about how we feel. Little do we know that we're actually feeling many things at the same time. This always shocks people. Becoming a better judge of others' emotions. I can't even begin to tell you how many people are really good judges of their own emotions. They really are. They know themselves inside out. Now, this is awesome and everything, but the problem is they can't quite make the transition from an excellent understanding of themselves to a superb understanding of other people's emotions. Using your emotional intelligence for better overall performance. Let's get one thing clear. Too many of us have a problem separating our thoughts from our emotional states. Whenever some sort of mental image comes to mind, if somebody says something, it triggers a wave of negative emotional states. If you're not careful, you'll end up saying or doing something that you will come to regret later on. You feel that you can't help it. You just need to think of something or somebody has to say or do something, and you get triggered. This leads to all sorts of rash actions. Use emotional intelligence to understand situations better. The problem with people is that when they enter any kind of social situation, they automatically look at it only from their perspective. They don't realize that their emotions, as well as the signals that they're sending out, have consequences. It's not unusual for people to say that they are victims because wherever they go, it seems that the worst side of people come out. It really is quite sad to hear these kinds of stories because when these people narrate their experience, they are completely blind to the fact that they are not watching a movie. When you walk into a room full of people, you are affecting the scene around you. Click the button below now to get instant access. Thank you so much for taking the time to take a look at this extremely limited offer that has the potential to help you become a more persuasive person. I'll see you on the inside.